Hey kids, comics. Greetings and welcome back to Acadian Comics. I'm your host James Fondren, and in today's video I've got a slew of things that I've been working on presenting to y'all. It has been a minute and I just wanted to go through these with rapidity, but I hope you enjoy what I have to show you. It's a little here and there, but I thought, hey, I'll show y'all. First thing is, I actually checked this out at the library. This is Cable New Mutants, and Rob Liefeld, of course. And I wanted to it's kind of like, try before you buy sort of thing, but classic Rob Liefeld. If you like Cable, check it out, So look at that cover there. Isn't that great? So there's that, New Mutants, and I got it at my library, my public library in Queens, so I'll be returning that soon, but I wanted to kind of take a look at it. I'd never really read any Cable growing up. Cable wasn't, or New Mutants, it wasn't my book, but anyway, that's New Mutants. And so I know last year I kind of did sort of a Halloween thing, and I don't really have any of the flair or pieces of flair when it comes to Halloween, but I'll just go through this real quick. I stopped on my local comic shop, Royal Collectibles, and they had some $5 trades. And this is a manga based off H.P. Lovecraft's The Hound and Other Stories. So really cool little manga here. Obviously, you read from right to left, so to left to right with a manga, but I picked this up. I thought, you know what? This is kind of cool. Check it out. Little pocket. And, it's H.P. Lovecraft. So who doesn't like that? All the Cthulhu stuff. And it's Halloween. So pretty cool. So that's this little manga here. And I picked this up on New Comics Day yesterday. Leave Now. This is by Bad Idea Comics. And I just started flipping through the art. I started flipping through the pages, and I thought, okay, I like the art here. They've got good comic book art. That's a nice panel. It's really dynamic, some great action. So I'm looking forward to it. Writer is Matt Kent. Thomas Giarello is the artist. So that looks pretty. It looks good. It looks really good. It looks like it's a level to which I'd like to get one day. So kind of cool to study it. I like the panel layouts. But this is issue number 1. It's some sort of it's a sci-fi comic, of course, and who doesn't like science fiction, right? So looks cool. That's Leave Now. Here's another one. This is from Mad Cave. I like Mad Cave. As a comic book producer, publisher, they make some cool stuff. I really like their Flash Gordon that they did. But yeah, again, some more sci-fi stuff. Felix Ruiz is the artist on this. Mark Russell's the writer. But again, just some cool, techie, science fiction stuff, and I like that. You get to tell interesting stories with science fiction, and I like these layouts. I like how they're presenting this, and cool. It looks good. So if you haven't checked this out, check out Terabytes #1. I didn't even say the name of the title of the book. It's Terabytes #1. Terabytes. And here's another trade paperback that I got for $5. Is the Saga of Swamp Thing. So Alan Moore stuff, written by Alan Moore. Oh, there's some Bernie Wrightson in here. Okay, cool. But I'm flipping through it, and yeah, classic. Is this Bernie Wrightson? This is Alan Moore. I don't know, but it's great. It's Swamp Thing, lots of cool layouts and everything. So they had a couple Swamp Thing books, and I thought, I'll check this out. Yeah, nice. That's Swamp Thing, the Saga of Swamp Thing. And then I picked up Swamp Thing Tales from the Bayou. You know, this being Acadian Comics, and I have a sort of Acadian Cajun comic story I want to tell with an Acadian superhero. I thought, you know what, this would be a great reference just to see. And I know this is Jason Faubock's Swamp Thing that he did. Yeah, see, really good. What a great, one-page spread here. But yeah, so some Swamp Thing, Jason Faubock, and then there's a couple of other creators in here. Other stories. Fraser Irving. Yeah. Oh, look at that gator coming out of the water. That's awesome. I want to turn the page, see what happens next. Good Swamp Thing. He's going to fight it. I love it. Anyway, that's Swamp Thing Tales from the Bayou. I picked this up last week. This is Return to Planet Hulk #1. So it looked cool, great, industry standard, good comic art, Marvel Comics. I really liked looking at this, and I'm definitely going to pick this up, the one shot for Predator Badlands. That's going to be cool. But yeah, just really great art of the Hulk. Return to Planet Hulk. It's like a flashback here. So there you have it. There's Return to Planet Hulk #1. This was also last week. Amazing Spider-Man #1. The Amazing Spider-Man Torn #1. So J. Michael Straczynski is the writer. Pepe Perez is the artist. Yep. And it's great Spider-Man art. You really got some good shots in here. Some cool panels, cool looking panels, interesting story. I like this panel here. This is cool. He's on the subway. Good stuff. Good stuff. And let's see here. What else? I picked up Event Horizon #1, but this is Event Horizon #2. And this is by IDW. This is ID Dark. And this is cover A, and you see the Event Horizon ship here. And the first comic, I'll do a review. It's going to be a 4-comic series, I think, for Event Horizon. So look at that. I mean, that's freaking cool. You always wondered where the ship went. Well, there it went. All right, sorry for that jump edit or that skip. I ran out of space on my memory card, so yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, that's Event Horizon #2, Dark Descent. And maybe when everything's said and done, I'll do a review of that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Now, this is really cool. This is David Finch's and Robert Kirkman's Skin Breaker. And this is a cool cover. It's sort of like a pop-up cover. And just check this out. You kind of have the main character on like this. That's cool. Really nice presentation here. But inside is what counts. But look at the art in here. So this is an interesting comic. I like how they started. And it's just David Finch at his best. It's beautiful. Beautiful work. I love the colors. It's really great. It kind of fits in with autumn. That autumn feeling that it's like fall. So this came out just the right time. So it was perfect, actually. Absolutely perfect. But beautiful art by David Finch. And I'll leave it there because I don't want to spoil it. But that's Skin Breaker #1. Here's another trade paperback that I picked up. Vlad the Impaler Dracula, story by Roy Thomas, and I guess Esteban Maroto did the art. This is the artist. Art by Esteban Maroto. And this is straight up black and white. Black and white comics, like old, like straight up line art, and if you're an artist, you love to see this, and because color can kind of obscure things sometimes. Obviously, color adds quite a bit, and we love color in our comics, but someone like me who's learning how to draw comics, you want to see this beautiful inked line art and style, and there's a lot you can take away from it, and just I love the layouts and the panels, and it's voluminous, the amount of work that was done in this. It's a great book. I mean, I'm looking at the story and it looks awesome. Look, Vlad the Impaler, he's impaled people. Yeah, Yeah, the Muslims are scared because you you impaled them. You know, Vlad the Impaler. You better have some impaling in your comic book called Vlad the Impaler Dracula. I got this on Amazon, and this is the Red Star Deluxe Edition, Volume 1. John Malin, on one of his streams, he talked about the layouts and everything and how he used the lettering, and he got some motivation from this book. And if you read Godlike, and I really love some of his rough sketches or conceptual stuff. If you've read John Malin's Godlike, you'll see how some of the stuff was done, like with the text here. You see, it's just some cool ways of showing the art and the layouts and the way this isn't necessarily text boxed in. It's just text. But let me tell you, I haven't read all of this yet, but it is voluminous. It is a lot. I mean, look at that. Beautiful, right? That's really something. Check that out. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. But this is a hardback. And yeah, so I picked that up, and I'm going to check it out and read it. So that's the Red Star Deluxe Edition. And also, I got this. This is cool. This is a Transformers issue number 1 sound chip edition. So check it out. It's already bagged, so that's cool. Like, it's a Hasbro. There's a Hasbro tie-in, or I don't know if it's a Hasbro tie-in or not, but Hasbro makes Transformers toys, so I get it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, is it going to work again? That's cool. And then let's get to the art. Mike Spicer is the artist. Yeah. It's a little cartoony, but again, it is a cartoon, right? So that makes sense. Originally, it was a cartoon, so you want it to look cartoony, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Still cool. One more time, just for the hell of it, right? So that is Transformers number 1. Cool little collector's thing. Look, you can just reseal it on the back. That's a nice package and presentation there. And finally, we have Mark Spears Monsters, The Monster and the Wolf Trick or Treat blind bag. So let's check this out. I'm going to open this now. And I think I need a little pocket knife. Let's see here. Probably could just do scissors, but I don't want to totally obliterate the bag, you know. So, but I'm gonna end up obliterating this bag. Let's see. Not tear up the book. I know you're not supposed to cut toward yourself, but I'm just gently opening the bottom here, and I'm pretty far away, so it's not bad. I just want to keep the bag. I don't want to like rip it up. Okay, that's enough of that before I cut myself. All right, let's see if we can open this thing up. Can we open it? I'm seeing a lot of this Mark Spears, his monster books in the comic shop, so that's kind of cool. It's cool. You know, it's Halloween, so let's see. What did we get? We got. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this wrap. I wish you would have done something like what they did with the Transformers bag, where it's resealable. That would have been cool. Cool. All right. Monster and the Wolf. The Wolf. Okay. Interesting. It's sort of like graphic CG, whatever. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Well, I thought I'd check it out, you know, and he's got all these other different comics, and he's making these monster comics, so good for him, you know. So that's it. That concludes this edition of Comics Haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel, and we'll catch you right here next time. Educating Comics.